All right, round number two. We're on the draw. I have no idea what our opponent's playing. Our hand is a little bit clunky, but I think it's like the low end of a keep. Like this hand is almost a mulligan, but against an unknown, I think I'm okay with keeping it. I don't love this hand, but I don't know. I also think like there's worse sixes we could draw into, so I'm gonna try it. Like two lands is fine plus a cantrip. All right, scalding turn. All right, so this is probably a show variant if I had to guess. It could be blue red Delver, but I'm guessing a show variant. LED was a terrific draw. Boom! Love it. Did not shuffle. Alright, I think I'm going to try to Burning Wish for Thoughtseize here. Oh, they're on High Tide. Spicy. Um, so if High Tide's their top card, they didn't shuffle. Can't remember the last time I faced High Tide. Alright, they're going to pass. So they have Cunning Wish open. We're drawing a Claw. Alright, so if they Cunning Wish for Force, we can Veil. Force a negation, that is. And then if we Veil and they pack, they would have to have drawn High Tide for this draw step and then choose to pass. And then upkeep, pay for pact. Okay. Whoops. Undo. Is a mind break? I guess if they had mind break, they probably would have used it earlier. Surgical, that's interesting. I guess you can remove my Rite of Flames. I would love to rip an LED off this veil. Chroma, so no. Grid's going to resolve. Do I think that they're going to kill me off 4? They would have to have High Tide into Time Spiral, I think. Alright, I'm going to risk it. I'm just going to pass. Because next turn we have an Ad Nauseum without me needing to risk another Echo and giving them a Demonic Tutor for High Tide with Claw. Just pray that we get to live. Okay, that's a good start. Are they going to get Surgical? Okay. A big brain play there would have been to get Surgical, exile my Mire, because then that cuts me a mana short. And there's the LED I wanted last turn. I shouldn't have played that. That was a mistake. I was so excited about drawing the LED. Get Ad Nauseum. Alright, there's no 6 in our deck. We could technically go to 2, but I'm going to stop here. Cast a Brainstorm. Just trying to build up storm count. Oh, okay. I drew the Thoughtseize, and I was like, how is that in my deck? I forgot that that this is the same game we cast Burning Wish on turn 2. Alright, so we got there. 1-1. That was turn 4. Alright, so Carpet seems pretty good against the Island deck. I don't think I'm going to board anything else. get to look at my ugly yawning. But instead, maybe you should read about our tutoring sessions. I do offer tutoring. This is an interesting hand. We have turn 1 defense grid, and then we can't cast anything else after that, and the Adnos is in our hand. Sadly, I think that this is a ship. It's so close, though. Slightly better. Not a whole lot, though. Sorry. Can't stop yawning. Veil was a good draw. I think I want to tap 2 mana on turn 2, so I'm going to main phase Brainstorm. That was pretty good. What's better to draw next turn, Land 3 or Burning Wish? I think it's Burning Wish. Pounder shuffle. Or no shuffle. Okay, so a High Tide next turn could be lethal. They're down to 5 cards. So if I Dark Ritual Claw, I have enough to echo with no mana floating, with a Claw in play, with Veil backup. And no land drop. Or I could pass the turn. I think I'm just going to play Claw. Please don't kill me. I also wonder if their deck can beat a Veil of Summer. I have to imagine it should be able to. It's weird. Like, I know a lot of high tide players actually. I mean, and by a lot, I mean like a few, like a handful. And they all say the same thing that, like, the problem with Candelabra isn't that it's expensive in paper, it's that it's just not as good as you would hope. So, like, even the people that play high tide online usually don't play candles. Double veil. But we don't have two green. Maybe I was supposed to just pay for veil and then try to draw a land. But I like ritualing here because we can pay float one. They're going down to two and they pitched a tide. Okay, I'm just gonna pass. If they kill us off two cards, tip your hat. It has to be like high tide plus spiral. So they're probably getting back another counter here. Scroll. Okay. So they're trying to find another tide. Hmm. We're mana short from Ad Nauseam. I think it's supposed to just echo with a claw in play. Hope to just draw into a bunch of mana. Alright, so Carpet makes 4. The green Rite of Flame. So they're at 18. So this would be Storm 6, Storm 7, Storm 8, Storm 9. We have exact lethal. As long as they don't have like Cunning Wish or Mind Break. Or like High Tide, Cunning Wish, Stifle. One short of the city's blessing. Trying to see if I could get that a little closer, but oh well. Okay, we're gonna attempt to deal 19. I'm sorry, 18. 9 Storm. Surgical extraction. That doesn't do anything. Sure. And then they've conceded. All right, 2-0.